All right, we're going to finish up Chapter 5. Section 5.6 is on the summing amplifier. And I'm going to just let you take a look at that in your book. There's a proof of how it works, but you can put different inputs in, and using the ratios of the RF to, which is called a feedback resistor, by the way, I don't think I said that earlier, but an RF to the resistors that are attached to the inputs, you can get a sum at the outputs. And then section 5.7 is the difference amplifier. So just like it sounds, instead of the sum, it's the difference. So it's a way to get to subtract two inputs. Basically, if you have a VA and a VB, at the output you get a VB minus VA, but it's still amplified by RF over R1. So again, I'll let you take a look at that. Section 5.8 is on cascaded amplifiers. So that is when amplifiers are connected to one another. So A1 connected to some A2, A3, however many you want. And your overall gain is a product of each stage. So A1 times A2 times A3. Typically this is used for getting more gain, because you can get 3 times as much, right? Or you'll use the first stage because it has a desirable input resistance. Use the second stage because it has a good amount of gain, and use the third stage because it has a desirable output resistance. And that's something we do a lot in electronics. You won't really see it a lot here, but it's an important topic to introduce. So that wraps up Chapter 5. Again, make sure you're reading these sections. As always with this class, you have to make sure you're reading the book, since it is an online class and the lectures are really short. So read, 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 and we'll work more example problems so you can take a look at all of those.